I would say for advanced investors, when you want to know what quality companies there are, I would say to do this. Like look at a chart and look at the 5 year, 1 month time frame chart and see, is it in the up momentum or is it in a down momentum? If it's going downward on the 5 year, 1 month time frame, I say don't worry about it. Don't use it. If it's going up in the 5 year, 1 month, and it's in an uptrend, that means it's quality. So I would say for that,
What
for
does that
advanced,
look like?
all right, I'm gonna show you. I'm glad
Show
you
us what
asked
that
that
looks
question.
like.
All right. So
Now, Jesse is going to help us learn one of the easiest ways for you to what is it? Read a financial chart. And so this is the easiest way to read it. And
okay.
use this some tip. It will help you. Hit it, Jesse.
All right. Can you see? Can you see the chart?
Yep.
We can hit.
Okay. All right. All right. So right now I got Apple. A lot of people know about Apple. So this is the 5 year chart.
Before you do them that, sorry, where did you go? Let them
Sure.
know. How did you even get there? So they will like
Mhm.
know how, right?
Okay.
And so just go, just do step one, step.
Okay. So step one, go to Yahoo Finance, right? I'm gonna walk you through it. I come back in, look up Yahoo Finance, click on the hyperlink. All right. Now we're gonna look at Apple. Apple stock ticker, AAPL. Click on it. Then you scroll down and you want to go to chart. From the chart, it's going to populate. And then what you want to do is you want to make this a 5 year chart, the time range. So hit 5Y. Then you want to make this a 1 month, right? So if everybody can see, this Apple has an upward trajectory. This is quality. You will not lose sleep on Apple. You will not. I'm a for all disclosures, I'm an investor in Apple. I don't lose sleep. Even as you see these dips, I never lost sleep, right? Because the long work over 5 years is upward trajectory, right? So I would say you can use this as an advanced investor. Any company that you're thinking about, just type the name in, like I did with Apple. You type it, go to 5 years, and go to the 1 month, and look to see, is it an upward momentum or downward momentum?
All right, check out one of my stocks. And then like we want you to like tell us a stock you want us to like look at. I want him to, Jesse, check out Sundell Growth. Let's
Okay.
look at that.
All right. So that stock ticket is SNDL, right? All right.
So Jesse, while you're doing that, and I think this would be helpful as you're showing us this, one of the questions, yeah, so we're doing all of this, right?
Yep.
But when we start investing, like let's say Apple or Sundown, like how much should someone start off with? That was one of the questions. I think this is a great way to kind of segue into showing what you're doing, and then also how do we get started?
All right. So I'm gonna answer your question, the question that you have, Natalie. First, I'm gonna finish this chart with Ruby, and I'm definitely gonna answer it. I definitely remember that's a good question. How much to start with? So Ruby, as I look at this chart, 5 years, 1 month, right? It's in a downward momentum. Now, that's not to say that this couldn't rebound, right? So if a person wanted more exposure, or they wanted more growth, or they wanted to buy more shares, maybe I wouldn't put majority of my money in this because this is in a downward momentum. but it can reverse. So maybe I will put just a little bit of my money in it, just have a little bit exposure, but most of my money would not be in this. If I was investing monthly, most of my money wouldn't be in it. But that's not to say it can't rebound.